I hate to backtrack. If I have a destination, there is no way I am going in and coming out the same way, if at all possible. Because of this, after we get awesome backyard moriscos near San Bernardino, we decide to swing through the San Jacinto Valley, see some of the few post offices in Southern California I have not been to, and enter the San Jacinto Mountains from the south via California State Route 74. At Mountain Center, the southern terminus of State Route 243 heads north to our destination of Idyllwild, and eventually Interstate 10. After we check out tomorrow and begin to slowly head back to Los Angeles, we will return home in that direction, where the views should be spectacular. It's a quick 10-minute trip climbing along the ridge on 243 before we reach Idyllwild Park in the town square. A couple of snaps of the post office, and we are off to check in and relax in our cabin in the woods. This room is a bit of a splurge compared to the places we normally stay. Our usual travel rhythm is to spend as much time as possible outside, so just a humble room and comfortable bed to collapse in is all we look for. Here in Idyllwild, we wanted a little more comfort and a place to enjoy the pine forest, to breathe it in as much as possible. Sorry, cute mountain town, but Los Angeles has better Italian or Mexican or steakhouses, so we decide to spend our money and time at the Brewpub, which has drinks for both of us. We often end up at these during road trips because they offer a chill vibe and usually decent foods. Sometimes you just need bar food. The breweries in Los Angeles have some really good food trucks and pop-up vendors, but not kitchens like this, so it feels a little different. It makes us feel more on vacation, even when it's just for one night. And this one even has a good wine list with choices from Paso Robles and Lodi. In the morning, I let Nina sleep in, find some really good coffee on the town square, and head out for an hour-long round trip down the mountain and into the Anza Valley. The drive rewards some good, albeit overcast views, passes by many ranches, and eventually the reward. The final post office in the area I have not visited in the town of Anza. After getting back to the hotel, we pack up leisurely and start to focus on our next goal of getting closer to Taquish Peak, which has been visible from many points in Idyllwild. Despite the beautiful formation being popular with rock climbers, we will follow the guidance of the original peoples of this land, the Cahuilla, and stay away from the rock. This is the home of a malevolent shaman who was banished here to keep him from harming others. Climbers beware. We are playing it safe by taking the Ernie Maxwell Scenic Trail, which is an out and back of about 8.5 kilometers, or just over 5 miles. Most people enter Humber Park and hike the trail from north to south, but we have decided to do the reverse and start from the southern terminus. This makes the first half all uphill and rewards us with the best views of Taquish Peak at the end when we reach the park. The halfway point will also have the convenience of restrooms in this direction, and we can coast back to the car downhill instead of leaving the toughest bits for the end. After a short stop at the top to admire the rocky Taquish Peak, use the restroom, and eat a little snack, it is all downhill from here. When we finish the hike, our bellies are growling, so it is back to town for a stop at Raven Hill Bagels.
I'll be beside you all alone. My love for you is so strong. We're right where we belong. Wander around the same old town. Your best kept secrets underground.
The nearby Idyllwild Area Museum is only open on weekends, so we check out the grounds and have a quick last stroll around town before heading out.
Keep my arms out and hold you like before. We can fly away from here.
As promised, we are taking California State Route 243 north out of town. The curvy scenic road is called the Banning Idyllwild Panoramic Highway for this section, down to our eventual destination of Banning, which lives almost 1,000 meters closer to sea level, more than 3,000 feet.
Why don't you leave it all to me? I know how hard it all can be. I'm here to hold your hand through this. Oh, I'll be beside
first part of the highway passes Mount San Jacinto itself and then shows off great views towards the west and the San Jacinto Valley.
Together we can go slow.
For some of the best, stop at the Indian Vista Scenic Overlook, which affords an amazing look down to the valley and the Diamond Valley Lake beyond. The last part of the drive is the most dramatic, and the part we have been looking forward to driving in this direction. Most of the elevation loss takes place in the last few bends, on some hair-raising switchbacks. With views down to the 10 and the San Gorgonio Pass, it is hard to keep your eyes on the road. At the very bottom is the city of Banning. Quite fittingly, Mount San Jacinto looms over the post office, far in the distance.